Alright, Part 1033, Control Emissions for Locomotives, Title 40 CFR Subpart E In Use Testing, 1033-401, Applicability. These 1033-401 applicability. The requirements of the subpart applicable to certificate holders, locomotive subject to the provisions of the subpart of the requirement may also apply with the manufacturer remanufacturer specified in 1033-1D. General provisions. Each year we will identify with the engine family configuration with the families you must staff according to requirements of the section. We may require the test one with the engine family each year they have received the certificate of conformity. If your manufacturer holds the certificate of conformity with both freshly with the manufacturer remanufactured locomotive with the engine family to require the test one with the freshly manufactured engine family when remanufactured engine family may require the two additional engine families if we have reason to believe that the locomotive in such family does not comply with emission standards in use. 2. For engines of less than 10 locomotives per year, no use for the testing will be required unless we have the reason to believe the engine family does not comply with the applicable emission standards in use. B. Test sample engine locomotive from an engine family specified in 1033-415. We will use these data and other data available to determine the compliance status of the classes of the locomotive, including purpose of the recall under Title 40 CFR 1068 and whether the remedial action is appropriate. Alright, Title 40 CFR 1033-410, In-Use Test Procedures. You must test complete locomotive. You may not test the engine if they are not installed with the locomotive. B. The test locomotive according to test procedure that outlines some part of this part except for the provided in this section. Use the same procedure for in-use testing when the certification except for the case of the certification testing was conducted with a locomotive with a development engine of the engine. In such case, we specify deviation from certification test procedures as appropriate. May allow to require alternate procedures with advance approvals. D. The set all adjustable locomotive engine parameter value of the position that are within the range specified by the certificate in conformity may require the test set these parameters with specific values. May waive the portion of the applicable test procedure that is not necessary to determine in the use of the compliance. Alright, Title 40 CFR 1033-415, General Testing Requirements. Number of locomotives to be tested. Determine the number of locomotives to be tested with the following method. 1. Test for the minimum of the 2 locomotives per engine family, except for the providing paragraph A2 of this section, where they must test for the additional locomotive that any of the locomotives fail to meet any of the standards tested for the motor locomotive that each of the failing locomotives be stopped from testing with its whole number of locomotives tested equal to 10. 2. If the engine family has certified with the carryover the emission data with the family has been with the previously tested on paragraph A1 of the section, we have not orderly begun to renegotiate remedial action with the family need with the test one with one locomotive per engine family. If the locomotive fails to meet applicable standard with any of the pollutant testing with the engine family must conduct with the outline in paragraph A1 of the section. 3. May allow to use the test locomotive with the minimum number described above that he may conceive of the failure of the before testing 10 locomotives. B. Compliance criteria. We will consider failure rates, average emission level, the existence and any of the defects among the other factors. Determine whether the presumed remedial action may order a recall pursuant to Title 40 CFR Part 1068 with the before testing reach of the 10th locomotive. See the collection and use locomotive of the processing locomotive we have with the operator 50 to 75% of the locomotive useful life of the testing of the subpart, complete with the testing required by this section for any engine family before useful life of the locomotive of the engine in the engine family passes. Note 1033-820 specify that railroads must be reasonable effort to enable you to perform this testing. Alright, Title 40 CFR 1033-420, Maintenance, Procurement, and Testing and Use of Locomotives. A. The test locomotive must have the maintenance history of the representing the actual use of the condition of identical equivalently recommended with the mission-related maintenance requirements when procuring locomotives and use the testing and if you the accumulated use of the maintenance of the operating conditions stored with the test locomotive, selecting the test locomotives and subject with our approval to maintain the information you use. Procedure locomotive for use and use testing in the same manner as required in 1033-3250. B. You may perform minimum set spec maintenance of the test locomotive before conducting and use of the test and maintenance that may include the which of the list of the owner's instruction locomotive the wild amount service age for the acquired test locomotive. Maintain documentation of all of the maintenance and adjustments. C. If the locomotive selected with the testing equivalent of mission diagnostic committee with the requirements of 1033-110 of the mill. Malfunction indicator light is illuminated. You may review the code of the repair malfunction code of the mission-related maintenance instruction, but only with the degree that the owner and operator would require to repair the malfunction on 1033-815. D. The result of at least one valid set of the mission testing. U. The test procedures prescribed in Subpart F of this part is required for in-use locomotive. E. If in-use test results show that the locomotive failed to comply with the applicable emission standard, you determine the reason for the non-compliance report and the findings of the quarterly in-use test result report described in 1033-425. Alright, Title 40 CFR 1033-425, in-use testing reporting program requirements. Alright, A, within 90 days of the completing testing, save the information. L, emission test results generated in use testing program report all the following information each locomotive tested. Engine family, configuration, locomotive engine models, locomotive engine serial number to date, manufacturer, remanufacturer, applicable megawatt hours of the use of the miles applicable to the date and time that each of the tests is attempt. 7, the result of the emission testing. 8, the result of any unavoided of the failed test attempts. 9, summary of all the maintenance from the and or adjusted performed. Summary of all the modification and or repair. Determination of the non-compliance. 12, of the following. Signed statement as endorsement authorized representative of your company. We submit the report with the section 208-213 Clean Air Act or in-use testing conform with the requirement of Title 40 CFR Part 1033. All information in the report is true with the accurate best knowledge I know of the penalties violating the Clean Air Act with the regulation authorized company representative. B, the report within 90 days completion of the testing following information engine family test of the serial numbers of locomotive excluded with the test sample to be covered they didn't meet the maintenance requirement of 1033-420. To the owner of each locomotive identified in paragraph B, 1 of this section, other any of the responsible maintenance of the locomotive. 3 specific reasons why the locomotive were excluded from the test sample. C, to submit the information outlined in paragraph A, B with the section electronically using approved format. You may accept you from this requirement a written request for supporting justification. You send all testing requests for the approval to the designated compliance officer. Alright, that was Title 40 CFR Subpart E, control emissions from locomotives.